I wonder just how much do they actually plan on these promos in WWE, because Seth Rollins and CM Punk were going at each other ridiculously. It must have all been scripted, because CM Punk would have already went off and tell Seth Rollins to meet him in his locker room. But they went off on each other, bro, talking about how CM Punk ain't got no kids. One thing that I don't like, they make CM Punk seem like a hero for leaving WWE. Like, CM Punk left WWE because he was selfish. He was mad that they would never push him, when he was never really that guy, in my opinion. And he only came back to WWE to get revenge on AEW because he couldn't get what he wanted in AEW. So he didn't return to WWE because the fans were calling his name for 7 years. He returned for selfish reasons, which is fair. Take care of yourself. I just don't like that they're trying to spin the narrative. Anyway, this Raw crowd was so white hot you would have thought this was a pay-per-view. New Day got that nuclear Dom Mysterio heat. I felt like it would have been better if they laid out Jey Uso instead of just walking away from him. They need to capitalize on this heat if one of them is going to become a singles champion or if they're going to become tag team champions again. Because eventually the chorus of boos is going to fade and they're going to need to do something to keep this going. And was it me, or does Rey Mysterio sound extra cheesy on this episode of Raw? He sounded like a cheesy 90s after school special. Oh yeah? Well, you're going to face off against us. It's like, God, that's terrible acting. Has Rey Mysterio always been this bad? I do like the way New Day roasted the LWO. I just wonder, is Penta gonna be Rey Mysterio's partner for next week? And this will bring all my greatest fears to light, introducing Penta directly into the LWO. Only thing that would make me facepalm more would be if Penta becomes WWE Speed Champion. Zoe Starks took a loss. Studline can't get a W. Io Sky lost to Valkyria. Does anybody else not care about who's going to win the Women's Intercontinental Champion? I don't feel like these are viable contenders. Unlike with Chelsea Green winning the Women's US Championship, she deserved it. She's earned it. She's put her time in. I don't feel like the women's involved in the Intercontinental Championship tournament deserve to be the first Intercontinental Champion. R-Truth is nobody's butch as he took a beat down from Pete Dunne. I just wonder how long they could play that out for. American Made beat Alpha Academy as they should. Chad Gable need to prove he's better than them so he could go on and win a singles championship. And Judgment Day lost to Priest and the War Raiders. We're going to run this feud back until the end of time. What are your thoughts on the last Raw on cable television for a decade?